Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, we are having a look at this phone. This is the Google Pixel 9. So in today's video, we shall have a look at this. We'll quickly unbox it and have a look at overall all the features and specifications of this phone. Here we have this phone in this obsidian black color, and this is the 256GB variant. And I must say, this black color looks really stunning. So in the box along with the phone you get a type C to C cable and you get a user manual. The moment you take this phone in your hand, you are really going to be surprised by the weight of it. It is light, not the lightest of all. It is weighing at around 198 grams. So it comes down to one of the lightest phones that you can get. So let's start with the display. So this is a 6.3 inch OLED panel with a 20:9 aspect ratio, and so the refresh rate for this is you can switch between 60 and 120. It has Corning Gorilla Glass 2. It has a peak brightness of around 2700 nits, so outdoor viewing should be completely fine. Battery. So Google claims that this is going to give you anywhere around 24 hours plus of battery life, which can be extended up to 100 hours with the extreme battery saver mode that you have. While we are speaking about battery, so while the 45 watts is an okay speed for charging, there are faster chargers out there. So if you are an impatient person, then this will surely be bugging you. It has charging optimization, and this phone supports fast charging of up to 55% in around 30 minutes using a Google's 45 watts USB Type-C charger. And that is something that you will have to buy separately because you don't get any adapter in the box. So speaking about storage, this is the 256GB variant, as I told you, and this comes packed with 12GB of RAM. I think that should be good enough for most of the users out there. The Google Pixel 9 comes with the Google's Tensor G4 processor, and it has the Titan M2 security co-processor. So I think this used to be one of the flagship lineups at this price point, but I'm not really sure if this processor is actually flagship level, since it does not cross the 2 million score, the Antutu score. So it comes running with Android 16 inbuilt. So let's talk about cameras. So you get a dual camera setup at the rear. So you have a 50 megapixel primary camera and you have a 48 megapixel ultra wide camera with the macro focus. It also gives you a super zoom of around 8x, quality zoom at around 0.5x, 1x and 2x. The color is quite nice on these. It's quite true to color, I must say. The camera on the Pixel 9 comes with quite a few of the different modes. So let's start from here. So you have an action pan mode. You have a long exposure mode. This is pretty handy. Then you have an add me. So an add me feature is where in case there is someone who is missed out during taking a picture, so the person who is taking the picture can be added back into the picture. So this is a really good AI feature that I feel. So then you have your regular portrait mode, which is again quite nice, and your regular photo mode. Next up we have night sight. So this is quite good for all of you who need to do night photography, and you have your regular panorama mode. So switching over to video, so here you have the option to switch between 1080p or 4K, and that gives you resolutions between 24, 30 and 60. So I think, yeah, so you can shoot 10-bit HDR, but that is only at 1080p with 24 and 30 frames per second. You also have shake stabilizations, and you also have macro focus and speech enhancement. So these are some of the nice, really good, these are your extra settings. So as I was saying, these are some of the really good AI features which I feel have been added into the Google's already good camera. So the main camera here is a 50 megapixel octa PD wide camera which has an aperture of 1.6, and it has a 82 degree of FOV, so that's the field of view. It has a 1 over 1.31 inch image sensor, so you're going to get pretty crisp video quality or image quality. Now switching over to the ultra wide, this is a 48 megapixel quad PD ultra wide camera which has autofocus. So as you can see, not really sure if you can see it, but it has autofocus based on the subject, and this is having aperture of f 1.7, and the field of view here is 123 degrees. The image sensor for this is 1 over 2.55 inch sensor. Then we have this is the front camera, and this is also pretty nice. So this is a 10.5 megapixel front camera, and this is having an aperture of around 2.2. The 95-degree ultra wide field of view. So that's a look at the Google Pixel 9, and so if you want a phone which has good AI features, good cameras and software longevity, so then I feel this is a good choice. It's not perfect, but it hits all of those sweet spots. So do tell me in the comment sections if you are planning to get one, or if you have one, and you can drop down any of your thoughts or comments or questions. I will reply to all of those. And so that's been all for the Pixel 9. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.